back where the rivers slowly run, and mornings greet the rising sun. Every corner tells a story of younger days and faded glory. The dreams I chased beyond the line were never quite as bright as mine. Under the small town sky, that's where my roots still lie. No matter how far I go, that's the only place I know. Under the small town sky, the years just drift on by, and every road eventually leads back to where I'm free. You can cross 1,000 lands, still miss the touch of familiar hands. The stars above are shining bright, like old friends in the night. The gravel road beneath my feet feels like a memory on repeat. Every step brings me back home to the place I've always known. The fields are sleeping in the dark, but I can see that distant spark, a single light against the night, still shining warm and bright. Leave the porch light on for me, like it used to always be. Through the years and through the miles, I've been chasing your smile. Leave the porch light on tonight, guide me through the fading light. If your door is open wide, I'll leave my past outside. Some hearts wander, some hearts roam, but every heart still needs a home. Leave the porch light on for me, that's where I was meant to be. torchlight glows against the sky, like a star that never dies. The night was long and hard to bear, but hope was waiting somewhere, just beyond the darkened sky. Another day prepared to rise. I've made mistakes I can't erase. Still mercy meets me face to face. With every dawn that comes around, a chance to stand my ground. Lighting up the road instead of all the fears I used to know. One more sunrise helps me grow. Every morning whispers low, don't give up, keep moving on. The sunlight paints the world anew, and everything feels true. Neon sign glows in the dark, like a lonely roadside spark. A cup of coffee in my hand, miles still left across this land. The waitress smiles and pours a refill. Outside the night remains still. Travelers come and travelers go, carrying stories nobody knows. Truck stop coffee, midnight fuel, helping wandering hearts push through. One more mile, one more time, before the sun comes around. every traveler misses home the most. The engine starts, the journey goes down another road nobody knows. Soft morning light through the window pane, a quiet world beginning once again. The road behind us stretches far away, through every season, every passing day. We watch the world keep turning round, built our dreams on common ground. The laughter lines upon your face tell stories time cannot erase. And every year that comes and goes only deepens what we know. The hands of time keep moving onward, but love still knows the way, where the years still shine beneath the evening glow. You're the only heart I've ever truly known. When the winds of change arrive, you're the reason I survive. Through every valley, every mountain climbed, your hand still finds its way to mine. Where the years still shine beneath the evening glow. You're my home. I remember rainy afternoons and dancing slowly to familiar tunes. The little things that filled our days still live within me in so many ways. The world may chase its restless dreams, but nothing's ever quite what it seems. For all I've learned along the way, love is what remains. Every memory keeps on glowing like embers in the dark, where the years still shine beneath the evening glow. You're the only heart I your hand still finds its way to mine, where the years still shine beneath the evening glow. You're my home, and if tomorrow calls us farther than we've ever gone before, we'll carry every dream we've gathered through each open door. For every promise we believed in still burns beyond the night, like a beacon in the distance, like a never-fading light, where the years still shine beneath the evening glow. Stronger now than either of us could have known. Every trial made us grow, every tear helped love to show. And when the shadows gently fall and the sunset fills the sky, we'll still be standing side by side, you and I. The river runs beside the highway, like it did when I was young. I can still hear my father saying, don't forget where you're from. I've chased horizons through the years, across cities filled with neon lights, but nothing ever felt as real as these quiet country nights. The farther that I traveled, the more I came to see where the river meets the road. That's where my heart still goes, through every storm and every mile. That's where I find my soul. Where the river meets the road, that's where I belong. No matter how far I may roam, that's where the journey ends. The old bridge stands against the water, like a memory carved in stone. Every plank and every shadow reminds me I'm not alone. The sunset paints the fields in gold, the way it always used to do. And every color in the sky brings me closer back to you. Some places never leave us, no matter where we go. Where the river meets the road, that's where my heart still goes, through every storm and every mile. That's where I find my soul. Where the river meets the road, that's where I belong. No matter how far I may roam, somewhere in the silence, I know I'm finally home. The highway bends beneath the rain, city lights fade down the lane. A letter resting on my chest, filled with words I never confessed. The radio plays a lonely tune underneath the silver moon. Every mile behind my back leads me down a different track. I've been running for so long, trying to find where I belong. Midnight rock, carry me home. Through the years I've been alone. If you still remember my name, maybe not everything has changed. Midnight road, don't let me fall. I've been searching through it all. One more chance is all I need to be the man I dream. Road signs passing one by one, memories I can't outrun. Every shadow, every light brings your face back tonight. I can feel it in the air, like you're waiting somewhere. Midnight route, carry me home. Through the years I've been alone. If you still remember my name, maybe not everything has changed. Midnight route, don't let me fall. I've been searching through it all. One more chance is all I need to be the man I dreamed. Stars above still guide my way, though I've been lost for many days. If your light is shining still, I'll follow it beyond the hills. Midnight road, carry me home to the place my heart has known. Through the darkness and the rain, let me find your love again. Midnight roads, carry me home. I don't wanna be alone. Every road has led me here, closer than I've been in years. The night gives way to morning light, and hope arrives with the sunrise. through joy, through loss, through sacrifice, and every turn along the way helped shape the man I am today. The map is worn, the miles are long, but somehow I keep moving on, trusting there is something more waiting beyond the final door. When the road ends, what remains are the love and lessons gained, not the miles of passing years, but the hearts that drew us near. When the road ends someday, I hope I can truly say I lived and loved with all I had, through the good and through the bad. Life is more than where we've been, it's who we become within. The road stretches out of sight beneath the fading light. The river winds beyond the trees, flowing with an easy breeze, just like it did when I was young, before all these roads were begun. I've crossed oceans far away, thought about this place each day. The sound of water on the shore still means something more. The river runs home tonight, belong.
The old oak tree still stands alone beside the house I once called home. His branches reaching toward the sky, watching seasons pass it by. We carved our names into the bark, a little promise, a little mark. Though years have come and years have gone, the tree keeps holding on. Old oak tree, do you remember summer nights in late September? All the dreams we used to share, floating softly through the air. Old oak tree, standing tall, you've seen us rise and seen us fall, and somehow through the changing years, you've held our memories here. Time can bend, but not erase the stories rooted in one place. Ooh. The wind moves gently through the leaves, like a song it still believes. The tires hum beneath the stars. I've carried dreams in broken cars through every town and every state. I've learned that hope can always wait. A faded map beside my seat, memories I still can't leave. The miles have changed the man I am, but not the things I understand. Every sunset in the rear view still reminds me of you. The road knows my name, the road knows my story. Through heartache and glory, through sunshine and rain, the road knows my fear. touch the sky. I've watched 1,000 rivers pass by, yet every place I've wandered through leaves me thinking about you. The radio plays an old refrain like a ghost from yesterday, and every note that fills the night makes everything feel right. Some things never truly fade. No matter how much time has changed, the road knows my name. The road knows my story. Through heartache and glory, through sunshine and rain, the road knows my fears. The road knows my scars, but it keeps leading me home, no matter how far. Maybe every wrong turn I made was leading me back someday to the life I left behind and the peace I couldn't find. The road knows my name. The road knows my journey through every lesson and every worry. The road knows my heart. The road knows my soul. And after all these years, it's finally bringing me home. The dawn appears beyond the hills, and for the first time, the world stands still. One day this old house feels quieter, and my chair stands empty by the wall. Don't let the silence fool your heart. Love doesn't leave when voices fall. The photographs may gather dust, the years may carry time away, but every lesson, every laugh will find a reason still to stay. So when the night feels longer than before, remember what we're living for.
long after we are free. There were words I should have spoken, moments I should have held more tight. Sometimes life moves far too quickly and steals the chance to make things right. But if my story leaves you something, let it be this simple truth: the people that we love the most are worth more than our pride and proof. And if tears should find you now and then, let them wash away regret. When you hear the morning rain, know I'm somewhere in the sound. In every sunrise through your window, in every hope you finally found. You don't have to walk alone, even when you can't see me. Love keeps speaking through the years, long after we are free. And when your own road stretches farther, past the places that we knew, carry kindness like a lantern. Let it shine in all you do. For every life becomes a story, every heart becomes a song, and the love we leave behind us is what carries others on. When you hear the morning rain and the world begins anew, think of all the days we shared and all the dreams still waiting for you. I may not be beside you, but my love will still remain in every dawn, in every season. When you hear the morning rain, when the morning rain is falling, I'll be there.
I remember when I met you on a cool September day. There was kindness in your smile and something in your eyes that made me stay. The years have brought their changes like leaves drifting through the fall, but every promise that we dreamed about still stands above it all. Some things never weaken, no matter how time flies. The promise in your eyes still shines brighter now than all those years behind. When the world feels cold and gray, you still lighten my way. Through every chapter, every page we've turned, you're the lesson that I've learned. The promise in your eyes still shines through all time. We've shared the highs and lows together, watched our dreams grow one by one, and every challenge that we faced only proved what love could overcome. The world may offer endless wonders, but nothing compares to this. A lifetime built on trust and faith and one enduring kiss. Every memory reminds me of the truth we always knew. The promise in your eyes still shines brighter now than all those years behind. When the world feels cold and gray, you still lighten my way. Through every chapter, every page we've turned, you're the lesson that I've learned. The promise in your eyes still shines through all time. And if tomorrow brings uncertainty, we'll face it hand in hand, because real love isn't measured by what we planned. The promise in your eyes still shines like a beacon through the changing times. Every dream and every tear made our love stronger through the years. And when the stars fade from the sky, you'll still be the reason why. The promise in your eyes still shines through all time. One faithful heart, one endless flame, and love remains. The years have written silver in our hair and left their footprints on our hands. But every road we walk together still feels like it began. The seasons came and drifted by like waves upon the shore. Yet every sunrise finds me loving you a little more. Time may change the world around us, but some things never fade. Endless hearts beneath the sky, holding on through every low and high. When the stars forget to shine, you'll still be the light in mine. Through every chapter, every soul worn mile, I'll find my way back to your smile. Endless hearts beneath the timeless sky, you and I. I remember all the ordinary days, the coffee cooling by the door, the little moments no one notices, that somehow mean much more. The world may celebrate the grandest things, but what I treasure most are the quiet ways you stayed beside me when I needed hope. Every memory becomes a lantern, lighting where we've been. Endless hearts beneath the timeless sky, holding on through every low and high. When the stars forget to shine, you'll still be the light in mine. Through every chapter, every soul worn mile, I'll find my way back to your smile. Endless hearts beneath the timeless sky, you and I. And if tomorrow carries us beyond the reach of days, love will live inside the stories that time cannot erase. For every promise born in truth outlives the hands of time, like rivers finding oceans, like your heart finding mine. Oh, endless hearts beneath the timeless sky, stronger now than when we were young. Every scar became a lesson, every loss became a song. And when the final evening falls and the daylight says goodbye, we'll still be endless hearts beneath the timeless sky. The years may pass, the stars may roam, but love like this will always lead us home.